Hello everyone and welcome to a brand new vlog series, and this one is even better than the previous ones because this is our first ever Disney cruise vlog. We're going to be setting sail on the Disney Dream for a 5-day Marvel cruise, which I am very excited about. Our cruise is going to be stopping off at Cozumel and at Disney's Castaway Cay. I recorded a couple of clips beforehand showing some of the pre-cruise activities. Thanks Future Ben. Yes, very exciting. Our luggage tags have arrived, which was a very nice little surprise when we are 34 days out from our cruise. Gonna open this up and show you what that includes. Ooh. Vacation details and luggage tags.
So let's see what we've got. We have got luggage tags for you and me, and then some more.
So these ones are the ones that we have to share, but they've just got my name on it. So I've got 4 luggage tags. And
what?
you've got 2.
That is rude.
Yeah, so luggage tags. And
This just says, welcome aboard, shorter parties, vacation overview. And then it gives you guests on the reservations, the reservation, departure information, so like the port address. It says all guests must arrive at their scheduled port time and no later than 1 hour before 3:45. Guests arriving before their port arrival time will be asked to return later. Guests without proper citizenship documents for those arriving late will be denied boarding.
so now I'm going to pass you back to Future Ben, but not the Future Ben that passed to me, because we're going forward 4 days to our online check-in date. So over to you, Future Ben. Forgive the tired, dishevelled look. It is currently 10 to 5 AM. It's 30 days out from our cruise, which means it is time to complete online check-in. It's also the day that it opens up the Marvel Encounters meet and greets and the Princess Royal Gathering for the entire cruise, so it's gonna be busy and I'm expecting the website to be crashing a lot. So come join me on the fun. Currently getting the pinwheel of death, but it is 5 o'clock, so check-in is now open. The whole world and their friend is currently online trying to book Heroic Encounters and Disney Princess. The app is also saying having trouble accessing your reservation. So this is going to be fun. Okay, success. So when you come onto the website, if you scroll to online check-in, we can then begin checking in, starting with myself. So you need to pop in your address, country code, all these kind of like optional things, preferred language, emergency contact. So then you need to upload your photo of your passport, which then seems to take all of my information. We need to say that we're going to be traveling in on a visa, and then you also need to upload a photo of yourself. Look at this handsome chap. Oh, that's wrong. How do I know? Uploaded a picture of me and my Esther. We can do that afterwards. Let's try this again. This is where the handsome chap goes, into the security photo. And now this is buffering again. I had to reload the page and unfortunately nothing saved. At least it meant I could upload the right file for my Esther. Whilst I was waiting for the online checking to load, I also did while we're waiting, so the Heroic Encounters, so I managed to see HQ, Asgard and Guardians on our day 2 at sea, and managed to get Royal Gathering on our Castaway Cay day. Not ideal, but at least it's at 8:30, so we can meet the princesses and then immediately go onto the island. That's saved, but it's still showing as incomplete. Maybe that's because we haven't uploaded our Esther, but let's continue. I'll later find that you can't progress to get a port arrival time unless you upload a photo of your Esther. So bear that in mind. Cash, yes, I agree. I assume full responsibility. So one of the tips that I saw online was to mark as cash so that you can speed through the check-in process, and then you can come back and add in the details afterwards, so just so you get a port arrival time that's one that you want. Notice that little mini fills out when you complete this area. Are you flying to the cruise? No. Private transfers, and it's the same. Again, choosing a destination that allows you to progress, and then you can come back and change those times afterwards. $12:45, great. So I managed to get a 12:45 port arrival time, which was great, which is something that I was worried. It's not as early as I want to be, but I was hoping that we would get at least a decent time, so that's a plus. Now I need to complete it for the rest of the family. Once all the sections have been completed, we get all the little faces. One reservation down, 2 more to go. Okay, it is 5:45, we are done. Took 45 minutes. It was a stressful experience. The first 20 minutes or so of the website just wasn't working. It kept timing out, and that applies for both the Marvel Encounter and Princess Gathering and the online check-in. I would recommend doing the online check-in on a laptop because it's easy to get all the documents and have them there ready to go. For the meet and greets, I actually only got through on my iPad, like using a web browser. The iPhone app wasn't loading, and every time I was trying to make plans on my laptop for those meets, they were just timing out. So iPad mobile browser seems to be the way. Looking online, there was one thing I wasn't aware of, and that was having to upload an Esther. So I didn't have that for everyone. I just uploaded mine for everyone else's, and we're gonna hopefully go back in and make those changes. My top tips for your online check-in, from someone who's did it for the first time and didn't really know what they were doing. The first thing was have everything you need ready. So that includes passport photo of yourself, like the security photo, your Esther. Have all those saved, have them organized in a nice file, or a nice folder, sorry, so you can easily access them and go on and find. Be patient with the website. There is going to be a lot of people trying to do the same thing as you. Just save periodically where you can. Don't get frustrated, it will work out. You'll get on the ship at some point. It might not be the time that you want to, but at the end of the day, they're not going to go without you. I mean, they might, but let's hope it doesn't come to that. To speed through to get a good port arrival time, I'd recommend putting the quickest options available, such as pay with cash, what your plans are going to be after the cruise, and then that will just allow you to go through, get your port arrival time, and then you can go back and change them with the credit card details or the hotel information, flight information that you need to put in. I think, yeah, that's probably my top tips. It's all getting very real now. We're 30 days out. I'm going to go head to the gym, as it is currently 10 to 6, and I'm wide awake, and I've got work later, so might as well. Stick around. You don't need to go anywhere, but I will see you in 30 days. If you watched my previous series, you would have seen that Matt and I did a couple of days in Disney World before we rented a car and drove down to Fort Lauderdale. Currently in a Hyatt hotel, we're staying with my family who will be joining us on the Disney cruise. So for port arrival time at 12:45, got some time to kill before we need to get the hotel shuttle over to the cruise terminal. We killed some time wandering around the local Publix, and before we knew it was time to get our shuttle over to the port. Boarding the hotel shuttle. to take us over to the cruise depot. We arrived at Terminal 4 and it's the Disney Dream! Ah, so excited! So don't really know a lot about the process, so you're going to join and explore with me. Once we got off the shuttle, we just left our suitcases there. A lady came up and was like, yeah, cool. Once you arrive at port, you can join the Wi-Fi, which means you get access to the on-ship portion of the app. So our assembly station where we have to go for our drill is Cay on deck 4, midship. It starts at 4 o'clock, and it looks like we've got dinner at Animator's Palette tonight. Okay, we're all checked in, we've gone through security, and our boarding group is number 14, so it's already been called before we even got through. So now just waiting for the rest of the family to come through. But check-in involved them checking the passports, ESTAs, and scanning your port arrival form. So we're all good to go. And I can't wait to board the Disney Dream. Yeah. Through the Mickey funnel. Woo!
Disney Dream, welcome aboard the Martinson family. Disney Dream, please welcome aboard the Popovich family.
My goodness.
Family.
I'm completely overwhelmed. There's so much to take in. And I've got to admit, it's a little bit daunting when you first get on board. We're going to go and look at the Oceaneers Club whilst it's very quiet. They have an open house for the first day that you get on, so you can explore what it looks like. The Disney Infinity Room, which a bit outdated now, so they're no longer making it, but maybe they'll rebrand this with the new Epic Universe game that they announced the other day. Going into Pixie Hollow.
Alright, we are only waiting on the second one. The first one is excellent. So the 3D.
And then into Star Wars, which is very cool. It's just like the Millennium Falcon. Look at R2-D2.
Good job, thank you.
But he's in a cage. Who caged R2-D2? This is very cool. Love to have been a kid to come to this. It's been fun there. Yeah. You can even pilot the Millennium Falcon. It's super cool. This is my favorite room. Andy's room. Look at it. It's so cool. This is very cool. It's Ham, Mr. Potato Head. It's very cool. And Slinky Dog, like an old school TV with Oceaneer Club on. It's a cool rug. A giant walkie-talkie. Very cool. An RC. Some interactive floor here. Spread that dough! Well, that side's not doing very well. We need some help that side.
Yeah, we need some bread over here. Why is not evenly spread?
There we go. With cream. Spread the cream.
Oh, nicely done. Next, would you like some cookies or some popcorn?
Cookies.
Cookies.
Come up to the deck, the top. playing the Goofy movie and the aqueduct. We're going to go on that later. The deck. Gonna have to come up here to get a place for the sail away party. Just at the back of the pool, you've got Waves, which looks like a bar, lounge. And up here we got Goofy Sports Simulator. Or just Goofy Sports, so you can come play some sports. What's that, and mini golf? Mini golf's probably great on a port day rather than a sailing day, so I can imagine it'd be quite windy and quite rocky. It's time to get some food from Flo's. Flo's consists of 3 different food stations: Fillmore's Favourites, Tomato Grill and Luigi's Pizza. At Fillmore's you can get tooled sandwiches, paninis, fresh fruits, wraps and salads. Tomato Grill is your hamburgers, cheeseburgers, hot dogs. And Luigi's, you got the pizzas. So I've got a burger and a bratwurst. Outside the you can't see it, but it says I can't see it. It says Disney Cruise Line there, so no fries, have to wait for them to be cooked, so I might go back, but to be honest, the burger and a hot dog's probably going to fill me up. After some food, we got roped into a tour of the Sensitive Spa and Salon.
So this is where we're going to do your nails, manicure. As you can see, the girls are already doing the manicures, and then we can do your pedicure, feet done while seeing the view outside as well, okay? This is a men's cave, okay? This one is going to be for you gentlemen. So we do here a shave, okay? We have barber on board, double close shave, hot and cold towel, and like a mini facial, scalp massage, neck and shoulder massage, hand and arm massage as well. These are 4 different kinds of showers.
4 different types of
Yes.
showers.
So the difference is the jets. Like you can see, if you go outside, it's Caribbean, it's gonna be hot. So if you go outside, you've got like a little sunburn or like it's hot, the cool mix experience is the best. So yeah, it jets like soft and then cold. So that's a mist. And then this one is your sauna, your dry heat room, right? With the view there, and there are 2 steam, okay? So the hammam, it's a Turkish steam bath. Okay, so the difference is the temperature.
Right.
So that's more steamier.
Okay.
And this one, like if you can take steam and then you can stay in for steam for long, Cardamom will be the best for you, okay? This one is $119 per person for the entire trip.
We'll come for a gym session at some point. We got some free weights. Before leaving the spa, we entered a raffle where you could win up to $500 worth of spa credit. Fingers crossed. Just stop by ice cream. Got for a chocolate vanilla swell. Before we head back to the rainforest room / spa, as we enter the raffle. You can't really see where I am. To win $500 worth of spa treatments. So fingers crossed. Guess who just won? $75 off a treatment! I did! So I'm going to treat myself. Congratulations. Thank you. At this point I was flat. I'd received a message via the app saying they were holding one of my suitcases due to a contraband item, aka an extension cable. When I travel abroad, I like to bring an extension cable because it means I only need to bring 1 travel adapter plug. These aren't allowed on the ship. Anyway, this was all happening before the mandatory drill. Heading to our stateroom to pick up our key to the world card. Ahead of the mandatory drill that's going to be happening.
May I have your attention, please? A mandatory emergency drill for all guests will take place today prior to sailing. Please take time to view the safety video that is now showing on your stateroom television sets. It is important that you do not use the elevators in an emergency because you could become trapped in the event of a power failure. For guests with mobility disabilities, in the event of an
I don't know how we ended up with a 25th anniversary Key to the World card, but I ain't complaining. We chucked our cases into the room and headed to our assembly point. Once the mandatory drill was over, the race was on to get a good place for the sail away party.
And where's all my adults at?
Woo!
There's my kids at heart. I'm going to be your adult cruise host all cruise along. So you're all going to be partaking evolutions on the back of deck 4. But now, it's time to raise one hand in the air. Go on, everyone. Wave it high. Say goodbye, Florida.
Bye, Florida.
Hello, vacation.
Hello, vacation.
It's time for sailing away.
I have a question for all of you. Who here is on their very first Disney cruise?
Alright, it's time to welcome some of your favorite Disney friends. Here's the little lady with the big itinerary, Minnie Mouse.
And here's a couple of crazy guys out to have some fun. It's Chip and Dale.
Here's a gal who has a real flair for fashion, Daisy Dunn.
Oh, we can never forget about you, Donald.
Don't forget about us either.
It's Yuppie and Pluto.
What up, dogs and the Huskers? Certainly your niece, Mickey Mouse.
Hi, folks. Come on, everybody. Let's sail away. Let's go. Ready, gang? Let's get excited.
Cue my battery dying and having to swap to my phone.
The time is now. May your Disney dream begin.
Put a new battery pack in, so now back in the room to get that battery back. So the quality difference will be different post or during the sail away party, as I had to show my phone. Just going to do a quick room tour. So we are staying in a veranda room. So you can come in, you've got toilet and then your shower. It's like a little bath. Oh, look, little tiny bathtub. Little tiny bath. Ooh, little soap.
Oh, it's like a little plunge pool.
Yeah. Body lotion. Mickey or nope. What am I trying to say? Cruise line. Refreshments. Not refreshments. Oh my god, my brain's not working. The stress before the mandatory drill and then the high from the sail away pie. I'm still flat. Cruise line toiletries. You've got life jackets, storage space, safe, more storage space. It's going to have plenty of storage space for two. Nice double beds or queen beds. This will pull out into another bed. And the piece de resistance. Yes, I speak French now. Since my trip to Epcot. And our veranda room.
Just such a big boat.
It's a big boat. Big boats, plural. Can't wait till we actually sail away.
Yeah.
Because at the moment I just feel like we're in a big building. Like, we're just on a seafront building. Oh my goodness, there's a step there. I only have 3 of our 4 cases because my other case had a extension cable in it, which aren't allowed on cruise line ships. Knew that in advance, but because we were in Disney World the week before, I bring it because I have a lot of things to charge. So what they do is they couldn't get into my suitcase because it was locked. So I had to go down to deck 1 mid, and they gave me a receipt for me to collect it from the cruise terminal at the end of the cruise. Did I mention something about you can buy them in the shops? So maybe it's just a case they don't want foreign extension cables. But we are going to head on back up to the deck and start enjoying the cruise because it's been a bit stressful. It's been go, 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 hasn't it? With the whole raffle, which is good because I won. I booked a Swedish massage from that. So that's going to be on our Cozumel day. Then went from there. Tried to go down to 1, but we were at the aft. And then it was too late, so then we had to go to the drill, which was very long and very hot, all packed in like sardines. Then up to deck 12 for the sail away party, and then back down to 1 to get the case. So they're going to bring that up in a bit. But now, time for the holiday or the vacation to begin. We are sailing away. And goodies! Cruise line pad, some stationery, a picture, another picture, some room service. With the room thoroughly explored, it was time to get ready for dinner. All dressed for the Golden Mickeys. No, it's 6:15.
Oh, I thought it was 6 o'clock.
Oh. My shoes. So we're gonna head to the Golden Mickeys. So excited to see this. Let's go, 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 go. You're not allowed to film the shows on the ship, but it was outstanding. The cast member who played Ensign Benson was phenomenal. Big shout out to her. But now that we're officially at sea, if you excuse the pun, the shops are open for a browse. Being tortured by Ashley Eckstein. I don't know how to pronounce her name, I'm sorry love. But she produced this print designed by Ashley and Brett. Everywhere I go, there she is. We definitely didn't make any purchases. Ooh, we've had our first turn down service. Ooh. What is that?
Is it a bat? A bear?
No, but some sweeties to have. Sweet dreams. What do you think of the Golden Mickeys?
It was great. It was a really, really fun show. Very funny.
Yeah, some great like rogue characters. Quasimodo, Tarzan,
Yes.
Cruella de Vil.
Cruella de Vil. Ursula has a little moment as well.
And Ariel in a trapeze.
That was amazing.
Yeah.
That was brilliant.
Oh, and the standout was definitely the hostess. She was great.
She was. Her golden moment at the end.
The whole story behind it, where she's like thrust upon the situation because Minnie's too busy steering the ship. But we've now officially set sail. We can feel it leaving. We popped into the shops as well just to grab our Spirit jerseys that we had our eyes on.
Pandemonium.
It was pandemonium. Everyone's like panic buying everything. I know that they say if you want something, buy it on day one, otherwise it's not going to be available. But it was crazy.
Going up to people like holding a t-shirt, being like, "Are you buying that? Are you buying that?" Well, I'm thinking about it. What if you're not? I need that size. There was a lot of I need. I was like, I need this in a large. I need this in a small.
You don't need anything. You would like it. But we got Spirit jerseys.
We did. We got.
So my one that I really wanted was only available in XS or an S, but apparently it's this one. I got a small. I tried it on. Fits fine. But the cast member was really nice. He took down my details and like stateroom name and what I was after, and he's gonna message in the app if they have any restock, and we'll put one on the side for me so I can go in and change it, which was really nice. A nice touch. And Matt went for a Disney Dream, but there's loads of those. Managed to get his in medium. Fam wanted to come back just to get some long sleeves before we head to dinner, and we're eating at Art of not our Animation because that is a resort. We are eating at Animator's Palette. Animator's Palette? Yeah, sure, why not? Let's have a quick look out the balcony. It's a bit dark, so probably not going to be able to see anything, but. Oh, look at that! Oh, it's a bit spooky.
That's
the coast. Yeah. Goodbye into the dark. She can't see anything. There's another cruise ship over there, but one far. But yeah, it's ominous, spooky. We also opened up our balconies because we're in 3 adjoining rooms. Ours isn't adjoining, thankfully, but those 2 are. It's quite pretty though. Gives me Moana vibes. Very similar to the spa, the jewellery shop also had a raffle, so we had to try our luck there as well.
So let's try that. And the winner is everyone!
Woo!
Now on that ticket you have 2 numbers.
Trying my luck for the second raffle today.
Back to me. So let's try that. Do I have ticket number 5?
Number 5!
You need to have a long one. 5!
5! 4! 3! 2! 1! Happy New Year!
Can I get a ooh?
Ooh! No free jewellery for us. Matt was 1 number out. He had an 8, or he had a 9, and it was called for an 8. Bummer. Oh well. But now we're going to dinner. These are cool menus. Going to give you an overview of the menu at Animator's Palette. If you need to pause to go into more detail, you can. I give you permission. I went for the black truffle pasta puzzles. We've also got the salmon tartare over there. And then we've got the serrano ham over here. Gone for the chicken thyme, spaghetti bolognese, beef, and tuna steak. Whoop. Time for dessert. So the coffees, alcohol, for dessert, Matt went for a chocolate fudge cheesecake and I went for a classic cookies and cream sundae. How'd you rate your Animator's Palette?
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
It was good.
Nice.
Got a very nice server.
Very nice server. Got, I can't remember his name. I remember Marina.
Saipo?
Oh yeah, that sounds,
Yeah.
right. But yeah, very,
And Marina.
and you can just tell that they want to go above and beyond.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because obviously, just when we were leaving, him asking, "Oh, help me understand the kids."
Yeah.
Which one's which?
That was goofy. We're headed back to the stateroom. Might be for the end of the night, but we'll see. We didn't decide to go out after getting back to the stateroom. I think sitting down was a bad mistake. But we are going to call it a night. It's been a long day. We were up quite early just due to the family being awake at like 5 o'clock as they're still getting over jet lag. Got Empire Strikes Back on. Just waiting for our crate of water to be delivered. But, tomorrow is going to be our Marvel Day at Sea. So got some Marvel hero encounters booked. Looking forward to what the day entails. So going to call it a night now. I hope you enjoyed today's vlog. If you did, remember to comment and like and hit that subscribe button, because that is going to make sure that you keep up to date with all the content that's coming today. And say goodbye, Matt.
Bye.
I'm not even pointing at you. And until next time, see you soon.